Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? How we doing tonight? We are racing again. Racing again. Racing again. It's another league night. Minimize that back down. We are at Kansas tonight. So it's going to be top line dominant all night. Who's going to not stuff it in the fence as many times and who has a car at the end type deal. Right now we're like 6th or 7th quick. Don't feel too great about the track. I don't mind this track. It's not that I don't like the track. I actually do like the track. It's actually, iRacing just did a major update, and it's really affecting the cars. Number one, with how they handle, because we have the new spoiler model with the different downforce package as it would be real life. And then on top of that, they enhanced the damage model, so now you get more damage if you hit people. And some people have been experimenting, saying it's just certain cars. From what I understand and what I've seen, it's more or less almost every car. So, especially these. These have definitely a new damage model. So, it will be very interesting to see what happens tonight. Not sure if Thomas is going to join us tonight or not. I know he was having a good run on Monday in the Xfinity race until I bounced out of that, so I'm not quite sure if he still has one or still had a good run or if he won or what happened. Haven't been able to finish their race back, so go ahead and get buckled in. He might not be here tonight, which is okay. It just would be unfortunate not getting that little inside information.
It wasn't, though.
Hello.
Hello.
How did you finish on Monday?
I finished 9th.
Did
but
you? Because when I was watching, I watched the first about half of the race, and you were doing really good.
Bobby spun himself off my nose coming out of pit road.
Yep.
And then tried to blame me.
See, I wasn't listening. I didn't have any volume up. I was just watching.
Oh no, he apologized after he quit and then looked at it and all that. But yeah, because I hopped up there and I told him, I'm like, dude, I had 2 people spotting for me. So I had Toby and Marshall both spotting. Plus Josh in my ear telling me how to drive the corners and all that.
Yeah, I mean, you were looking really good.
Like, so I was like, okay, I need this win. Josh, I know, is fast as shit.
Yeah, no
I'm
kidding.
like, so I need to get, like, I want him at least in my ear telling me, you're driving in too deep, you're driving in not deep enough, blah, blah. Coming out of pits, fucking Bobby just turned right up on my nose.
Yeah, I was a little dumbfounded on what was going on there and what happened, but
Well,
I didn't blame you at all.
I was on the, well, I thought I actually did it, but like Kobe and Marshall both said, they're like, dude, you were on the line. If you would have came up any higher, you would have got a black flag.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, maybe Bobby thought like he was clear. I'm like, I don't know, because Bobby has a real, in life,
A real
like
spotter.
a real spotter as well. So I'm like, I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense then.
It was like, you know, Bobby, like I trust Bobby Racing
Yeah.
around, but like that was after that move, I was kind of like, and his thing was, well, I was trying to get around you so I could catch Denson.
Eh.
Okay, why are you trying to pass me one on the inside coming off pit road? First off, second off, just chill. I would have let you by.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a little bit of a too aggressive move by him trying to catch someone that he would have ran down anyways.
Well, that's my thing. Like, I was just gonna let him go once we got on the track and cruise. But after the Bobby thing happened, fucking the car was kind of trash.
Well, yeah.
And then Eric, which I don't blame Eric Warman got tight, hit the wall, and I was behind him, and let's be honest, there's nowhere to go.
No, you're moving so fast.
Well, if you're behind someone, if someone gets into the wall, you're hitting them. Like,
well, that's what I'm
just
saying.
Gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially because the high lane was the only lane in the Xfinity cars.
I mean, Cole did it to me twice or 3 times in practice.
Yeah. Like, I didn't blame him. Like, he apologized, like, look, dude. And I was like, it wasn't your fault. I'm like, I honestly saw you getting tight, thought I could dip it down real low and get it, but I just wasn't quite there. Like, I wasn't far enough back to be able to do that. I'm like, it is what it is, man. I'm like, I don't blame you. I'm like, I actually feel bad because once I hit you, I just stayed in the throttle.
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I was mad more at the fact that every time I have a good run going,
Something happens.
Something happens. And this is the one time that it wasn't me. Charlotte, myself. I did it. Michigan, I did it myself. Kansas was not my fault. And honestly, it was the fault of probably the cleanest driver in the race.
Well, and the way things were looking and how the race was running after that first caution, and Bobby was the only one to stay out.
Which was stupid.
Yeah, which, I mean, I understood why he stayed out, because I wouldn't probably have taken tires that early, but...
Well, the problem was, I didn't take tires. The problem was, you couldn't have made it. You couldn't have made it to stage.
No. So if your
stage was 40, we had enough fuel to barely make it to 30.
Net code is probably going to be ridiculous tonight, so try to give as much room as you can. Hopefully it's not a huge issue,
net code probably will be horrible.
Experience whenever
Yeah, it was real bad in the truck race.
Seems to go crazy, so be aware of that. Let's have a good race.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I'll be right back. I'm going to hop down and talk to
You're
someone
good.
real quick.
You're good. We qualified third, everybody. Somehow. And I wasn't even trying. Probably could have pushed a little bit harder. I was actually content with 8th. Because I don't want to push hard right on the start. I'm expecting us to go to the stage, and I actually missed one stage is.
There are 4 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
Schedule. Kansas 50 and 100.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch up 23 cars.
So 50 and 100. I know 20 laps the tires are screaming, and we have 4 replacement sets, and stage is at 50, 100, and we go to 150. So We can't make it to the stage.
What are the stages again, please? 50 and 100.
This will
Thanks,
be
Tom.
interesting.
Get ready, going green. Those car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
This is going to be very interesting.
How did you qualify? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Go low.
Your car threw me off.
Yeah, I threw together a different one for tonight.
Wait a minute, what? I'm not gonna lie though, Chase's car is honestly the best car.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Clear up top. Outside. On the bottom, 3 wide.
3 wide.
Car outside, 2 wide. Okay, you're in second.
Still 3 wide.
Still there, hold your line.
Of course, DMJ is taking 3 wide.
I'm like half throttle through the corner.
Nance hit the wall.
Clear.
Angel hit me.
Like, go ahead, guys. Knock yourselves out.
Barkley. Well, Nance and Angel probably would have been around you, but Nance scraped the wall. Barkley, I feel like, is just trying to figure out a lane.
I'm just trying to cruise on the bottom while everyone's trying to pass me up top. Like, I'm not trying to use tire, I'm not trying to push the car to where I get loose or anything like that. I'm literally just cruising, and it's super fast apparently.
This is good.
Outside. Car in C5. Just at the front of the flat. 51.127. Outside is clear.
Have you actually ran a race or anything since the update?
No, because I am. So I watched a little bit of the truck race.
Yeah.
I mean, and then Angel, Josh, Kobe, and Francisco did a huge ass team money race.
Gotcha.
Like it was like team racing, $100 buy-in. The pot was $1,300 to the winner. The team that
Jeez.
won. It was like they tallied points for it. So like most laps led, cleanest driver,
Yeah.
hard charger, shit like that. You get some points and add it up. And that's what you would go with. But
The only reason
Yeah,
why I
it is,
ask is, like, right now I've got an issue where I can't figure out why, but I've got the spotter letting me know the fastest lap time, and it is not checked.
well, that's their new. That's one of their updates.
Like, that's something I can't get rid of now, right? I figured it was, but, like, I also know that
Yeah.
that used to be something I could uncheck.
Yes.
And
So
stop.
they added a ass load of different settings. So they even have different settings for like in graphics. So they added a foliage.
I noticed that, yeah.
They added a whole bunch of other things as well. Which, I mean, some of the stuff they added is kind of cool. But yeah, for some reason, it's just weird. Chase, of course, is hitting the wall. But yeah, it's a thing that it won't go away. FJ tried to fucking get it off of his too.
I figured.
The only way that we found that it would take it off is if you use a third-party spotter.
Yeah, and just shut spotter completely off.
Yeah, third-party spotter along with like a Race Labs or something like that.
Right. I mean, I do kind of have a third-party spotter because with my Stream Deck, they have a iRacing
Yep.
plug-in, and that I have the spotter thing enabled. It does a lot of it just clicks, like it's an annoying click, 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 left or right. But I mean, I'll be honest, that thing goes off a lot quicker than the actual iRacing spotter does. And I at least know when someone's there through the whole time that I'm next to them.
Well, they're working on trying to get the sound set up where if a car's coming on your inside, so if it's on your right-hand side, you're going to hear more stuff come from like your right side, so you know, oh, car's here.
Right.
Shit like that. That's because I've seen that's kind of what they're trying to implement, get closer at. I will tell you, do not go through the grass though.
Oh no, it's still ice.
No, it's actually not.
Oh no?
No. Angel at Daytona yesterday, or Talladega, Angel went through the grass and literally it like slowed him down and like stuck. He got stuck in the grass.
Huh. I mean, that's good, I guess. It's better than the stupid ice grass. As soon as you touch it, it was gone.
Because it was, I like that though, because
only sometimes.
You could use it almost to your advantage.
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, like on road courses, though, where you barely touch. I mean, you just barely touch the tire off the edge, and it just sucks you off, and then you have no control over where you're going. You're just along for the ride. You hit the brakes, go for it. It's not gonna do nothing. Hit the gas, go for it. It's not gonna do nothing.
Mike's car looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, the NOS.
Yep.
Gives me a Ricky Stenhouse Jr. vibe.
You know, it's funny, we're missing all of Grumpy Guys Racing.
The whole team?
The whole team.
Jeez.
I mean, Ethan already took a job. We knew that. He went to Portland to watch the Xfinity race and shit.
Gotcha.
I will say though, it looks like the next-gen cars, there's more than one lane.
Yeah, I was actually super surprised I was staying as fast as I was on the bottom.
Like it looks like the bottom, middle,
you can actually run around on the track a little bit. Well, I'm actually curious to know how my tires are running the bottom for as long as I did. That's why I've kind of tried to move up a little bit and see if I can run up behind these guys. I mean, I know you're gonna get tight in this. You're gonna get super tight in this car right behind them. So that's why I kind of run off of them anyways. But like,
yeah, dirty air was a big thing in the Xfinity race.
Yeah, I mean, I just
like if you were out front, you were fine, or if there was a gap between you and the car in front, you were fine. But if you were like behind him,
right,
you became so tight.
You're a bulldozer. And see, I
Honestly,
moved
I feel
up.
like it'd probably been easier to run a bulldozer around the track than it would have been the Xfinity car.
I think it's funny though, because Kevin Jordan was like on my right quarter panel until I moved up. I moved up, and he's lost a spot to Bodanger. I went around Cobb.
Well, Josh Angel and Nance are all driving the same line, it looks like.
More or less.
Angel and Josh are running a lot higher. Nance is kind of like a half, a little bit. Ooh, calm down there, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, I was getting tight and he slapped the wall. I was like, wow. I know Nance popped out at one point and tried running a little bit lower, and then he just kind of went right back into line.
What's the fuel window look like?
It was 42 laps at the start.
Okay.
Touch to the wall.
So you should be able to make stage then.
Got 24
Never
right
mind.
now.
Stage is at lap 50.
Yep, I got 24 right
and then
now.
100.
So I'll be about 5 short.
Well, as long as I don't.
Sorry, Matt.
As long as we don't have Angel, Josh, and Nance fucking do the thing.
You IQ, that's all my bad.
Yep, he hit the wall.
Who, Cobb?
No, Matt hit the wall coming out of 4, and Coons had nowhere to go.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't mind a caution.
Have fun with that. The only time we've ever had cautions at Kansas is literally just stage cautions.
Yeah, I know, but I'm wondering if the new damage model is going to change that.
Yeah, this is true.
You know, you smack these guys. A couple of these guys smack the wall a good couple of times hard enough, they're gonna knock a wheel out or whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a meatball now.
You get way out of it.
Okay, it's a jumbled mess behind you.
Yeah, I see that.
It's okay. Nance, yesterday, or Monday, he hopped in the Team J chat with all the Xfinity guys.
Yeah.
Had them running all in the top 10. I'm like, what the fuck? Evan Jordan is scared of the high line.
Yeah. Because I think he put it in the wall once too many times.
It's okay, Tim's gonna end up putting it in the wall or slamming on the brakes to keep it off the wall.
Yeah, he did coming out of 4 last lap and stack me and Kevin up and let Bo get to my inside.
Well, I know Bo and Coons have been saving tires.
Yeah, I can tell. Just overshot one. Not too bad, but Oop.
I just want to know how much the traction will change once it gets dark.
Yeah, me too. I gotta stop entering so high into one. It's literally putting me right into the fence.
Yeah, I did that a couple times in the Xfinity car. I was trying to enter the same as Bobby, and fucking my ass would just plow into the fence. I'm like, what the fuck? Josh, Angel, and Nance have a 4-second lead on Andrew Cole.
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous. And Kolb has like a 2-second lead on fucking Harmon.
Yeah, it's a hornet's nest over here.
Literally from like 5th to 13th. Actually, 14th, you could almost go a blank over.
Yeah.
I feel like your car works way better on the bottom than it does on the top.
It does, but I've done it burnt off my right front.
The only downside is you lose so much speed coming out of the corner. That's the only downside.
Yeah, I'm thinking honestly
Like
about
entering. What if you enter, stay bottom, and then kind of just runs close to the wall on the exit?
so best entering to get the best drive I've found is kind of like middle to top and trying to drive it to the bottom and hold it there.
Yeah.
Just because if you try to drive in on the bottom, you're gonna wash up every time and you're gonna get way too tight. Oop, missed it. No, I'm honestly thinking about going in next lap and trying to pull people in. Getting the undercut. Because we're not making it to the stage. I don't
I
care.
feel like the only people that you're going to be able to undercut and get pricked into doing that is going to be like from 5th on back.
Which is fine.
I don't, because I honestly feel Josh, Angel, and Nance are all on the same strategy, and Kolb's gonna do his own thing.
I mean, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I'm just trying to think, like, when do I go pit? Do I try to undercut him? Do I try to do the overcut? At this point,
honestly,
I might as well wait another couple laps and not take tires, or try
Yeah.
to run out as long as I can, take tires, and then not take tires at stage.
So you have 5 full sets of 4 in the pits, 1 on
Yeah.
the car.
Yeah.
Okay. Lap 50 is stage.
100 is
Yeah,
stage.
100. Damn, where the fuck did Chase come from? Shit.
Outside. Go low. Outside is clear. The right front tire is wearing out.
Thank you, spotter. I didn't feel that like 10 laps ago. Right front tire is wearing out. Yep, I know.
Still there. Yep, I'm gonna pit next time back.
There you go, I would pit now.
Yep.
Okay.
Still there. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. The lead is heading now. Keep low. Outside is clear.
Yep, Frey's pitting in behind you too. Ooh, shit. Even the fucking
Up the front.
Nance, Angel, and
All
all of them pitted.
Yeah, all three of them.
Holden's the only one that didn't pit, but I think he did that just for...
3, 2, 1. Right here.
I think he did that just to lead a lap.
Yeah, that's probable.
Of course, he's probably gonna pull a dumbass move again, like he did at fucking Charlotte. Oh my god, that is petrifying. Chase's pit board has Hillary Clinton with fire behind it, pointing.
That's hilarious.
The lead is heading now. The lead is at 32.544.
Wow, they added eject spotter, PM team, PM driver, PM user.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to PM the driver.
The lead is heading now. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 5.3. The car in front is heading. Car 2 has taken the lead. The lead is heading now.
Oh, was the leader. Did you get your lap back? Never mind, you already did.
Yeah.
I didn't know where you were on track.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.6. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.2. He's back flat to you. The next car's the leader.
I don't think Cole took tire.
No? I mean, that would explain why I'm catching him at the rate I am.
Well, not only that, but that would definitely explain why his ass is in front of you.
Still. Because I was like, man, am I really abusing my tires that much? but that would make a lot more sense.
I mean, he led 3 more laps and before he pitted after you guys. Okay, gotta click on Harmon because he's the guy in 7th. So a lot of people did not take tires.
Mike Harmon?
Yeah.
I will take that position.
Sorry, Matthew.
That was a really
You are good.
fucking move. That was a really good move.
Thank you.
You're gonna get state points.
Yes, I mean, that's why I was pushing a little harder than I probably should be right there those last couple laps, because I saw where I was
Yeah,
at.
I was gonna say you are the last person to get state points.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw where I was at and was like, yep, I better push, get at least that last stage point. And then I just rode that last lap pretty easy.
Yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Keep road is
My button didn't work.
Push, 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 push. Oh, there we go.
I really did. Like I was like pushing it and it like wasn't doing nothing. I was like, what the fuck?
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, I was pretty beat on the run. But, alright. Let's see what we're going to do with fuel. I'm going to add all the fuel I can.
Hey, coffee.
Not taking tires.
Ooh, Nance got the wind over stage win over Josh.
Nice.
I think he let him because Nance needs a lot of stage points now.
Yeah,
He's in the playoffs,
for playoffs
but
and stuff.
he's like, I'm in the playoffs. He's like, I know that for a fact because I won. He's like, but I need to start bonus pointing my way and like getting some good bonus points. He's like, because those will help, and I'm like, yes,
I mean,
yes,
yeah,
they will.
that's a smart play.
I'm like, bonus points is honestly, I mean, they don't help you like as far as like, but the more bonus points you get, the higher standing you'll have, because everyone gets reset the same, and the bonus points
Add in.
move you up. Yeah. Or at least I think that's how,
That's how
in
it
my
was
opinion,
last
it should
year.
be. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Right here.
Sorry.
So I don't know about everyone else, but I am not getting tires.
Okay, punch it.
Nance didn't get tires. Angel is, but I don't think he got tires the first thing.
I say I wanted to wait for a second. I did not. I also didn't want to be up first, second row with Nance.
Second restart. 10-4.
Did Frey? Frey stayed out. So did Dinger. So did Chase. Oh, Chase is lap down.
See, I
Matt's
just
lap
topped
down.
off.
Mike lap down.
I didn't say. Now I got 43 estimated laps of fuel. I won't go that long, obviously, because of the tire situation. But now I'm thinking coming back down pit around
How does Buckley have a
75.
goddamn meatball? God damn it, John. Come on. What's pit road speed?
45. Fast bender get hit.
Almost missed my pit box staring at the back of your car, Chase, giving me a chubby.
God damn it. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Bruh. Bing bong.
Y'all thought I forgot I had those. I did not. Definitely did not. Alright, so not bad first stage. Got the last bonus point. We're going to try to play this stage a little bit differently. Pit a little sooner. Again, probably around 75, 80 area for sure this time. And then we will go ahead and run it to the stage there. That should give us around 20, 25 laps on a set of tires. I think I will try to run most of the bottom of this stage. Not travel up at all. Oop, should tap that a couple times.
You got a black flag for passing under the yellow. Even though he goes, it gave me 2 of them. He goes, it gave me entering close pits. Served that one as I was in pits. He's like, I was coming out and the other one popped up.
iRacing glitches again.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, what the hell? Oh, wow, Harmon did not go.
No.
Neither did Bo because Nance is pushing him. This is where I feel like it's going to get a little hairy.
A little dicey.
Because Spray, Dinger do not have tires. Nance does not. Ewins is in the wall. Spray, I don't know what the hell he just did.
I mean, I don't have tires technically either.
Yeah, but your tires, you and Nance have the same amount of laps on tires. Oh no! Oh, saved it. Saved it.
Who was sideways?
Schimmel. He,
Marky, if that was me getting you in the corner, my bad, man.
Schimmel got tight and
No worries,
washed
all
up.
good.
Like he got tight. Buckley went for a ride. Or Barkley, not Buckley. Nance and Josh are literally
Side by side.
side by side goofing around.
Yeah.
You know, I wish I was as fast as him where I could literally just be leading and goof around.
Yeah, just mess around side by side. Oh, you take the lead. No, you take the lead. No, you take the lead.
Dude, I was struggling to fucking try to get around Bobby. I will say though, Bobby and what's his name? God damn it, the new truck admin, Zach. They both told me that if it came down to being the last lap and they were in front of me, that they would
Let up a little bit.
they would let me by if I was close enough. And I'm like, good, because if not, I was gonna wreck you guys. So I'm like, I'm just letting you know, because you guys both have a win. You're in the playoff. I'm not. I'm like,
Right.
I will move you. And Zach's like, I respect that. I was like, I mean, I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, you guys are my buddies, you know, on the track, but like,
Yeah, I
they're like,
understand.
oh, you're only
Like
50
I,
points.
I-
Yeah, they're like, oh, you're 50 points away from 16th. I'm like, yeah, I can't point my way in. I've already calculated it up. Even if I led the most laps, started on the pole, got max points minus winning the race, like won the stages, or
like,
won the
yeah,
one
you
stage,
need to win a race.
I still would be 15 points out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just need to win the damn, like, I need to win either North Wilkesboro or Nashville Super Speedway.
Which Nashville Super Speedway, I could see you winning. That seems like that would be a track that would fit into your
cannot drive
wheelhouse.
that track.
Really?
I don't know what it is about that track. I struggle so bad there in any vehicle.
Dude,
I
it's
struggled there in the ARCA cars, the Gen 4 cars. I've struggled there.
oh,
The trucks, the Xfinity, and Gen 6, plus the next gen. I cannot figure it out.
dude, it's this track with a little bit wider and being concrete.
Like I think that's what it is. I think the concrete's what throws me off with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I cannot. Like, North Wilkesboro is actually going to be my best shot. That's my best track. I have the most top 10s at that track since being part of MDOT/Relentless.
Gotcha.
But I also know Bobby's really good at short tracks.
Right.
And that was another thing that surprised me about Bobby. Damn, Malarkey got a fucking run like a motherfucker. Good lord.
Yeah, he was running the high side.
Is like, Bobby knew I was going. He knew I was going for the win. Like, I was gonna let him by when we pitted
Right.
to make it easier. I was like, you know, you go up there and run with Jacob Denson and fucking burn. You guys burn up the shit. Like, that's. I'll just catch you and pass.
That's pretty much what I'm letting happen right now.
Well, that's what, I mean, I raced up front, got laps led. I didn't lead that many.
No, but you at least got up there, and it's not like you did it because of a caution or Bobby got into a wreck or something. I mean, you went up there and you passed him.
Yeah. Here comes Hillary and Pelosi. That car kills me. Honestly, like, hands down, I know Mike's made some pretty dope-ass cars, but that one's pretty sweet.
That one's hilarious.
That was such a good idea, I will say that though. That was really good. Chase and Mike are both still a lap down. They're fighting for the lucky dog.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not really worried about fighting those guys right now at all. Because they're not for position.
Yeah, and you have a fucking, like, a good 4-second, maybe 3-second Barkley.
Yeah. will say they're racing hard up there too, so I believe that's around 3rd, 4th, 5th area.
Yeah. Bo is, I mean, Bo's fighting them. I will give him that. On old tires, Bo is, oh, Nance. Nance's car is not liking him right now.
Hitting it left.
That's a little early, I believe. I'm still 4 laps before I'm even considering it. I'll touch the wall again.
Who else is pitting with him? Is that Harmon?
It looked like it was.
Yep. I can't, well, Harmon's logo that's on the hood is like black.
Yeah.
On a black hood, hard to see. I'm really surprised that he pitted.
We got another taker. Is that Schimmel? Nance.
No, Nance. I kind of figured Nance kept hitting the wall. He probably wanted those tires. I will say, I bet you right side tires would be pretty good.
I was thinking about it. I really was.
Hitting.
Always caution free.
Dixie pitting. Dixie pitting.
Back in 4th position. Doing great. Really good job. The lead is sitting now.
The leaders are pitting.
Yep.
Did not know that.
I just decided to take that lap lead. Get a point.
Oh, you're good. I mean, I figured that's what you do anyway, just to get that one extra little bonus point, you know.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Clear outside.
Damn it. Cooin's got caught for speeding.
I about just did. I got it woed down good enough.
Boxing and car 57 is now leading. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Oh!
What?
It said too far forward. I barely hit reverse and it was like, oh, okay.
I woke up and tinkled excitement. What?
Oh my.
It's okay. We have a Smurf account in the truck series.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Guy that won the race yesterday. First day on iRacing. First day having Discord.
Oh,
Has never ran an official race. Got the pole.
interesting.
Yep. Yep. I told Mike and Frey about it. I was like, look, you may want to keep an eye on this guy. I'm like, 'cause I just don't. I mean, I'm not trying to take it away from him. Like, he might be fast.
But that's a
might.
little sus.
I could see it maybe if like at like a track that wasn't Texas. I mean, don't get me wrong, Texas is not a hard track.
No, but
Texas, we gotta do some things for Texas.
yeah, that's a little. Again, that's a little sus.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. I told him, I'm like, look, I think I figured it out whenever we had those issues with that one group of guys that came in, and we ended up kicking 2 of them from the race, and then kicking 2 of them from the race, and then not letting the other one race because his I rating was too high. I feel like it's one of them 3 because they're all part of a group.
Right.
Like, I even was talking with Davey about it, and FJ goes, yeah. He's like, even me coming straight into iRacing, I was not that fast.
No, I don't think anyone's that fast first day on iRacing. Like, let's be honest. Everyone's first impression when they get on iRacing is they can put their foot straight to the floor and there's no issues because they're coming off of console video games.
Yep.
And they spin out every time, and they get frustrated. They don't understand. Well, then they learn, and then they get better, and then they learn, and then they get better, and then they learn, and then they get better. I mean, come on now. I thought the same thing. I came out of my dirt car and was like, oh yeah, buddy's got an iRacing rig. I can jump in that. That's gonna be no problem. I don't think I made more than 3 or 4 laps, and I was like, yeah, get it. I'm done. I'm getting off. And my buddy was laughing at me like, what's wrong, bud? Can't handle it? No, it's stupid.
I mean, accurate.
And now look where I'm at.
Like, honestly, that's full on how I am. And Barkley and Derek are stretching this shit.
Well, if they also got tires and fuel at stage, it's like running the first stage again.
Yeah, but they haven't hit it again for fuel.
That's true.
Like, they're, you can definitely tell, though, because they're running, like, Schimmel's running 160.
Yeah, I see he just got split.
Yeah, and Barkley's a little faster, not much. I know right now Harmon, Jordan, Nance, Ginger, Fold, Chase, and Frey are, and you are catching Barkley to get your lap back.
Yeah, so I just passed Schimmel, so if Barkley pits at all and gives the lead to Schimmel, I'm already ahead of him.
Malarkey's about ready to go back a lap down. Holy shit. I mean, I will say though, Barkley loves this track. I don't know why, but he is so good at this track.
Clear. Car outside.
He's pitting.
Car in front. Yeah, good. Even. Go low. The reader's pitting now. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high. Put the car on the low side.
Barkley's struggling.
Clear inside.
Oof. Malarkey has some pretty good damage.
Outside.
Chase was in the wall in 1. Chase was in the wall in 3 and 4. So I'm just gonna go by him.
You're in the top 10. The leader consider 33.
Almost still out there though.
Yeah, just did a 33.
Last even.
Yep. Nance is 13, well, 11
That's the
seconds
wall.
behind him.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.8.
I mean, honestly, Schimmel may fucking maybe be able to pull this off.
I don't know.
If he does, it's gonna be.
Luckily, I'm pitting in.
There he goes. There's no way. I figured there was no way.
Well, the only reason why I thought maybe is because he started saving at the beginning of the run.
The leader's pitting now. Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.7. Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.5. Car 23 is up the first.
I don't know that I'll be able to get to Harmon. Unless he really hits the wall hard. I think I can get Malarkey.
Malarkey smoked the wall.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
definitely
I
getting
feel
Malarkey.
like he.
I'm getting Malarkey probably this
Yep.
lap.
I was gonna say Malarkey hit the wall hard.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Oop. A little wider than I wanted to be. There we go, getting in too high again. Alright, we're gonna have to change something up.
I will say the last stage is going to be quite entertaining.
Yeah, a few of us have a couple sets of tires. I know most of us probably bolting on a set right now, and it's a wall again. And we got another set for halfway, so. I probably would have gotten Tim here, but I smoked the wall a couple times, and I can definitely feel there's something. I don't have damage per se, but there's something wrong.
Yeah, once I scraped the wall, or I noticed that, not scraped the wall, but once Bobby came across my nose,
Yeah.
the car completely changed.
Well, I've got like a weird vibration in the wheel now.
Hey, car, come nuts.
Like, I can feel it through the whole car, but it's mainly in the wheel. Like, I'm definitely looking for some tires here. Add all the fuel I can. Yeah, so I was 75 on the right front after that last run. We'll see where I'm at after this.
Lucky dog coming high.
Hitboxing in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
What do you mean too far forward? Again, barely even moved the car, and alright, 79 that time, so. But I was also running the car a lot harder.
We're done. Get going.
I'm wondering if I bent a wheel and that's why I had a vibration.
Line up single file.
Honestly, might.
Because that is a new thing now. You actually
Oh, I know.
bend wheels, which is the dumbest thing in the world, but okay.
Well, I mean, they gotta work, you know, they gotta somehow make it seem like you're having brake issues.
Which, I mean, it is
know, like a
understandable.
gateway.
Yeah. Where your brake rotor will just explode going down the
Yeah.
straightaway.
Delta 57, car. Delta 57, car.
Alright, so 7th stage 1, 8th stage 2, but I did lead a lap.
I'll be taking the outside.
You got
I got 2 points.
you.
2 point. I got 2 point. 1 point for stage 1, and 1 point for leading that lap. So 2 point. All bonus points are good. Bonus points. Need all of the bonus points that we can get. We're 7th, so we're going to line up on the bottom. Kind of where I want to be. But I do think we're going to have to run hard from here on out, so I'm going to probably have to move around. I know I can run the bottom, and I know I can run the top, and I know I can run the middle, so I'm not too worried.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
There goes the wave around cars.
Catch up, hey, car.
Now we could finally get a caution because most of those guys have not pitted because they were trying to get a lap back. So we'll see what happens. They could be dangerous back there. We definitely don't want to be back there. You already know, bro. You already know. I already touched the wall enough times. I'll even tap it again because I'm pretty sure I needed that another tap.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Please consider 1 minute 24.646. Outside. Clear.
That was a good one. That was just because we were tight. Wasn't even really in throttle.
Outside. Stay low to the car on the high side. Stay low to the car on the high side. Clear up top to the car outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Whoa.
Outside is clear. Through the middle. 3 wide. Attacking pit. Looking good. Still holding. Hold the line. Clear inside. 2 wide. Still there.
It's not what you do when we are 3 wide there, Kevin.
Car inside.
Super tight, super tight.
Still there. Clear inside. Outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear. up top. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there at the bottom.
Well, I don't know why he pulls me up. I'm not the owner of TMJ. Every time, like, I didn't even put anything in the chat this time. He pulled me up. He's like, think anyone got anything for Josh? And I'm like, honestly, there's quite a few people. I mean, Josh is fucking stupid fast. But Nance is fast right now. Colt's fast. Angel pitted a second time to get more fuel, like Malarkey did.
Is that why he's back there?
Yeah. And I'm like, don't count out Barkley though. Like, I mean, Dinger is putting up a battle right now. And Barkley's good at this track, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say Barkley. I haven't been able to get by him.
And I mean, to be fair, like, Harmon's had a really good races tonight. Which is a little weird. I'm not trying to diss on him, but
No.
he just
He's
never
been doing
able
good.
to put a whole race together like tonight.
Right.
And then he goes, yeah, thinking he was going to try to make it. And I'm like, if not, most of them are going to pit around 127,
Roughly.
130.
Roughly.
I mean, that's...
Do a
you're
20
gonna wanna
lap
cut it in
stint.
half. Yeah, you're going to want to cut it in half. And I feel like Josh, Nance, and Andrew are going to do it because Josh is fucking... He's left the building. He already has about half a second lead on Dinger. And about a second and a half on Nance. Almost 2 seconds on Cole. About 3 seconds on you.
Yeah.
Clear up top. That car is a lap down. Car inside.
The fact that Angel started dead last, or no, second to dead last, and he's already in ninth.
I mean, he's moving too.
He's moving. The problem is he's not really driving hard. Like, that's the issue, right? Angel literally is not driving as hard as he normally does.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's what the bad part is. It's like,
and I felt like I was kind of driving the top line.
Bo, he's used up his shit. He's falling back to Nance and Andrew now.
Right.
I mean, the only thing I put in the chat was like way earlier. I put look at Hendrick out front. It was like all 4 of them, 1 through 4. Yeah, Angel's literally just being like he's running faster than Josh right now. Except for
Till he
now,
just
'cause
hit the
we
wall.
Man, you should have heard his ass after freaking Bristol. He was so pissed because he kept hitting the wall. He's like, that was the worst race I've ran. I'm like, you got second.
Yeah, like what are you talking about, bro?
He's like, that was still the worst race I ran. I don't know. Because making the team like I did, Nance, great driver, very chill. Andrew and Josh are the same age. And they're both really, really fucking talented.
Right.
So they have a rivalry between them both of who's the better driver.
Which
So
I
if we
get.
go to a road course, they battle it out.
Yeah.
They go to an oval, they battle it out. Because Angel doesn't want Josh to be the best. Mike Simone is pitting.
A little early there, Cotton.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, bro, that's quite early. No, if I ended up in the Xfinity though, after all that bullshit happened, I came back to finish ninth. I
It's not a horrible.
got a top 10, but if you're going for wins and not points, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Which, I mean, again, when I was watching, you were running really good. And then.
Malarkey's saving fuel. He's gonna try to make it.
Don't think it'll work. But.
Damn, Josh is fucking 2 seconds ahead of Nance already. Josh or Nance is pitting.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. Too late, bud. Don't come over the comps.
And Angel hitting that wall really must have screwed his car up.
Yeah, because he hasn't really
Closed
caught
it.
back up.
Why are people pitting this early? Horns has a
They're gonna
black
split it
flag.
25 lap, 25 lap. That's pretty dumb. Because I think even 20 laps on a set of tires is a little. At the end, you're pushing it.
Yeah.
Especially if you're trying to drive hard the whole
I
stint.
mean, I could maybe. Oh, Josh is in pits. Okay, well,
Barkley's going.
I don't know. I mean, I don't agree, but I understand why Bo pitted when he did. Minus Bo put it in the chat a little too early because
Yeah.
it gave Josh time to hit to get ahead of him again.
To stay ahead of them.
Yeah. Oh, what Kevin Jordan Tim hit? Yep.
Yep.
That's why I'm gonna pit this car.
I'm pitting next time.
Yeah, Mark, he's trying to save to make it. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Box in 10. Car 6 is now leading. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Not making sure I'm too far back this time. We are not taking our damage either.
Okay, go. That's it for tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. That car is a lap down.
Hitting this time.
That car is a lap
So
down.
Angel and Malarkey are on the same strategy.
How are they?
Yep, Angel, that's why Angel came down pit road again.
That's also why he backed off after he got into the wall, isn't it?
Yep. Angel goes, I was like, hey, just letting you guys know Malarkey's not gonna pit. He's like, Angel's like, yeah, me neither. I'm like, I don't know how good that is, because Josh just blew by them like they were standing fucking still.
Yeah.
20 laps to go.
Granted, Nance is not quite there.
Still inside.
Bo Dinger had a horrible pit stop.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
I
Thank you, Luke.
still have 10 seconds of optional repair that I wasn't going to take. Well, I had 12, but it got down to 10 after
Yeah.
the pit.
Yeah, Angel's in like super save mode. I don't think it's gonna work anyway because Josh has already got it down. In 2 laps, he's already got it down to 28 seconds back.
Yeah, he's gonna run him down.
He literally just passed them like a lap before, dude.
Yeah, he's gonna run him down.
3, jump, huh?
Nance just passed Malarkey. The only thing that I feel like is going to save, not even save him, because caution comes out, they're gonna have to pit.
Yeah.
Because Josh and Nance, oh my god, Josh has it down to 26 now.
Oh, that's another hit to the wall. I'm killing my right front.
How many laps left?
20, 15.
Got it down to 25 now. Honestly, it's gonna be another Charlotte race.
I'm not surprised.
And we know what happened the last time we had the Charlotte.
Yep.
Josh and Angel fucking was hella back, ended up fucking 1-2. Funny part is as it sits right now, you got Nance behind Josh and Andrew behind Nance. Josh has got it down to 24.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.4.
God damn.
Outside. Outside, clear.
Josh has gotten it. If Josh don't win this race, good fucking lord.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if he don't win the championship.
He has got it down to almost 22 flat. 22, 24 for the Malarkey.
Ugh. 4
Hit
is
the
my
wall again, didn't you?
yeah. 4 is my nemesis. I followed Schimmel right into it. I was like, ooh, Schimmel just hit the
Yeah.
wall. Wham!
4 was was my issue following someone.
Well, I wasn't even that far back from him either.
I know, that's my thing. Like, I literally, oh my god. Down to 20. He's literally, Josh is literally getting a second per lap.
Gaining on the car in front. We got you 2.3.
Let's see here, Josh. Just brought it down to 19 seconds.
Jeez.
Angel's in super save mode. He's
Got to
pulling the
be.
spec back.
Yeah.
Well, Malarkey's not yet, but I just.
You're at least 5 laps short. Guaranteed.
You're at least 3. And you can save, because you got to remember, he pitted a second time. So he pitted once, came around, pitted again.
Yeah.
So he's at least 3 to 4 laps short. Maybe 5?
2.3. Fine. Hey, car outside. Outside is clear. Great job. Here you go.
I mean, not gonna lie, this has definitely been the most,
Car inside.
like,
Keep high.
I don't want to say stressful race,
Keep high.
because I think it really has it, but
Strategically, it
Lord.
is.
yeah,
Because, I mean,
yeah,
well, it's been a problem, like, when do you use your tires? When do you get tires? Like, because you really didn't have to double stent a set of tires,
yeah, I know.
so it's like, when do you get your tires? When do you use them? Do you try to
Yeah, Malarkey
run out
is-
the whole stage? Do you not?
Malarkey is shutting the car
It's all
off.
good. I was trying to push through it, sorry.
Clear up top.
Yeah, I just went by Angel.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop up and let them know that he's shutting the car off.
Gaining on the car in front. We got you 1.1. You're pulling away from the car behind. We got you 1.3. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside clear.
Alright, back on the lead lap.
Josh is like freaking out. Josh is like, I'm not gonna catch him. We got 5 laps. I can't catch him. Angel's like, I'm 0.4 negative.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I don't know. Oh, Coons is pitting in. That's awkward.
Pulling away from the car behind. We got you 2.8.
hey bud, this isn't F1. You can't go for the fastest lap.
5. 5 to go.
I mean, honestly, if you ain't getting bonus points, that'd almost be the smartest idea ever.
4.1.
I mean, it is.
Josh has got it down to 14 with 3 to go. Yeah, they're both super trying to save. Malarkey crossed the line at 178.
Leader is running 32.691.
Yeah, leader running 32.691. That's a full second slower
Angel-
than what I'm running.
Well, he ran that. Angel's running a 33 flat, pretty much. and Josh is still running a 31.72. He's got it down to 12 seconds. Yeah, Josh ain't gonna. Unless he runs out of fuel,
2 left to go. 2 to go.
Josh is not gonna make it. Josh is like, God damn it. I mean, honestly though, who knows the fucking malarkey, man?
Yeah.
Like, you know, breaking up the TMJ fucking rolling house here. He hasn't gotten the win, which is surprising this year, so he needs it.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. White flag. 1 more left to go.
Come on, Kevin. Sticking it in the wall again, bud.
Good win, Malarkey.
Thanks, man. Not ideal, but I feel like I stole it from Josh. It seemed like he dominated it. But congrats, everyone. Fun. Awesome crew.
You did steal it, Bo. I mean, sometimes you gotta do that, though.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats, Malarkey. Good win, Malarkey.
I mean, he's used to doing it. Like, he does that a lot. I mean, Josh did get it down to 11.
Alright.
Love
it's
tap.
flag.
Yeah, I mean, I came back to 10,
Guy,
so.
dude. That's a love tap for me.
Hey, 4. Derek didn't want to pass you there, but I figured I'd show you my rear bumper one more time.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Another 10th place, top 10, 10th place. You can't complain about that. I don't know that we were on. I mean, we might have been a little bit better of a car, a little bit higher finishing of a car, but I mean, we would have had to have had the stage or had things fall a little bit better for us. So all in all, though, another top 10. It's really good. Really good for points.
Pit box in. 10. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 5.
I mean, again, we might run some fast laps here and there,
1. Right here.
but ultimately, I know that we are not one of the fastest guys during the race. So.
Malarkey is like, I don't know how I won that.
By fuel strategy, bro. I had to have knocked my right front out at some point. I mean, still not a bad race. That was a fun race. Oh no, it was just hard to call, hard to figure out strategy.
Yeah.
So, not complaining about it. It's a lot better than what I thought was going to happen. I was very worried with this new damage model, what was going to end up happening, so. Who is this Daniel Palusas Jr.?
An idiot.
I want to join the league. Bro, you're in the league.
Yeah, well, he's a broadcaster, and he doesn't own, like, any tracks or any cars, and...
Oh, I see.
It's... I don't know.
I see.
He's only ran 2 official races, and he's been on iRacing since 2021.
What?
Yeah, and he literally has about what was it? What was it? He did one race, had a 16X, did another race, had a 14X. And I'm like, oh, I mean, to be fair, he'd fit in perfectly with the truck.
Yeah, that is pretty true. They are not the cleanest drivers.
Oh my God, are they not? Jesus.
And they don't understand to stay off each other either. That's the problem. Is they think it's just gonna get better every week. Like I normally tune in, wait for the first 5 contacts that I see, and I'm like, okay, I'm bouncing.
Oh, so one lap?
Yeah, pretty much. Because they bounce all over. I'm like, boing, 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 boing. Oh, okay. This is not going to be a good race. I already see where this is
And
going.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that I feel like they think the car, like with it being truck and them being so easy to drive, I feel like that hinders the truck series because in ARCA, they're clean as shit.
Yeah.
But you also have to drive the Gen 4 cars.
And the sad thing is I enjoy the trucks. I think that they're fun to drive.
They are. I just feel like in the league, I feel like too many people are thinking they're super easy to drive, so they think they're like invisible. And they overdrive their head.
Right. Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna move us up to TMJ.
I think I'm bouncing actually for the night.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Hell of a good race. Good top 10.
Yes,
Definitely
appreciate
good
it.
points. So
Appreciate it. So I'll be watching on Monday.
I will not be racing.
You not racing this week?
Fuck no, it's Laguna.
Bro, it's literally just keep it on the track. You got a top 10.
Yeah, that's the problem. The corkscrew fucks me up so goddamn bad. That's the one part of the track that I cannot figure out.
Don't qualify. Start dead last. Start right from the pits. Just kind of putz along, doing your own thing. And when everyone drives off the track and wrecks and leaves, you get a top 10.
I was like, fuck that. Yeah, but I need wins. I don't need top 10s.
I think you can manage at least a top 5. I know you need a win, but I know you can at least manage a top 5.
Oh, I know
if you
that.
try.
I mean, time-wise, when I can get the corkscrew figured out, I'm only like a half a second slower than Bobby.
Yeah.
So I know I'm at least right along that area. So
I say you got it.
yeah.
You got it.
But I'm gonna hop up here, give
All right,
these
bud.
guys shit. So have a good one.
You too. Later.
Later.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and start shutting my stuff down. I appreciate everyone for sticking with it tonight. Not a bad little night. I don't think that it doesn't seem to me that they have updated the points yet. I'm just gonna double check, because I know that they didn't say anything last week about it being updated already. Yes, it is already updated. So let me show you, everyone. Here is the points. So got another 2 bonus points. So we didn't move anywhere. Still 1 point behind Alan, which I did beat him tonight, so I did get some points on him. About 10 back from Barkley in 5th. Nance jumped up 5 spots. Nance will probably pass us next week if he has another week like this, or even wins. Like, he's been on a tear trying to get up there. So, I mean, we're looking pretty decent for playoff situation. Because, I mean, we have Laguna Seca next week. We have North Wilkesboro, and then we have Nashville Superspeedway. Laguna Seca being a road course, I don't have a lot of confidence in that track myself, but we're running it. I just know keep the car on the track, and we shouldn't have any issues coming out with the top 10. North Wilkesboro will be a fun race. I doubt that we're going to be winning capable, but I know we can probably be a good top 5 car there for sure. And then Nashville Super Speedway, I enjoy that track as well, and I believe that we're easy a top 10, top 5 car there. So, and those are the last 3 weeks before we go into, actually, it's Laguna Seca and then North Wilkesboro, and then we're done. Then we're done with points races. Then we go into the All-Star race. Then the following week, following week we'll be at the All-Star. We'll do the All-Star race, and then that's at Nashville Super Speedway, and then we'll go into the round of 16, which that would be starting with Talladega and Vegas, and then they'll cut to the round of 12. I think we'll make it through the first 2 rounds. Once they go for the round of 8, they cut for the round of 8. That's when I don't know that we'll make it. That's when things are going to get dicey, because again, Nance is below us right now, but I believe he'll pass us, which will drop us down to around 8th if we're just looking at it like that. And then we're in a fight with Mike Simon, who's only a handful. He looks like he's 14 back from us. So if we have a bad night, Mike has a good night, Mike will pass us. But we'll see how that goes. Not too stressed about it. Again, it is what it is. I'm over here holding it down for the Mountain High Racing team. Doing everything I can in the points, obviously. So, but, alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end it off there. Again, I appreciate you all for sticking with it tonight, and of course every other night. We'll be back at it next week. We'll be road course racing at the Laguna Seca. Yes, that wall bang count is accurate for tonight. I definitely hit the wall that many times. But it's all good. So, as always, I appreciate it. And until next week, be safe out there, everybody. Have a good night.